Hey, don't forget, we have a Facebook page. David H., Melissa H., husband and wife, trucking across America. Yeah. Also got an Instagram at DavidH6571. You guys have a wonderful day. Like, comment, subscribe.
Ring the bell.
All right.
Oh, you want the lights off? Or you want more?
No, yeah, let's turn the light. No, that's fine. Let's turn the lights off so it goes dark in here.
Oh, that's right. You're not doing the thingy, the knobber. Yeah. What?
Okay, go, because... All right, so let's see. I'm going to give you an update on the last couple of days, because, boy, we had some of that trucking bullshit. Let's see. We delivered in Orlando, Florida. What did we take over there? I can't remember. Oh, mail type stuff. Anyways, we picked it up in Ohio, rolled it on down to Florida. Melissa picked this load. She picked it off the load board, and she thought, hey, it pays pretty good, and hey, Florida, we'll get out of the weather. Right on. So, of course, they loaded it at the very drop dead time. If we would have got out of there about 3 hours earlier, we'd have missed everything. But we ended up shutting down in Tennessee. Reason being, we were super light. It was snowing. You guys might have seen that little bit clip I did of when we changed out, because Melissa wanted to do a 30 and let her eyes rest from the, snow spray. And I was like, nope, we got to go, because if we don't get past this quickly, it's going to stop us. Well, it was supposed to only be about 30 miles more of that, according to everything I looked up. And about, 100 miles further down the road, it was still getting heavier and heavier. And the thing was, I knew I was going into 45 plus mile an hour winds over in Georgia. So I knew once I got past like Knoxville or something, I was going to shut it down, because I think Knoxville was about the last part of the snow. And wait till morning for the winds to die down. Well, I ended up shutting it down about 30 minutes before Knoxville, and didn't get started back up till about 6:30, 7 o'clock the next morning. So we had a little delay there. Our load only ended up being about an hour late. We did a 4.5 hour delay, and it only caused an hour late on the load, which was no big deal. It went right into a door. They unloaded it. We grabbed a trailer and left. So I sit on the load board. We sit in their lot. They're like, cool, if you want to do a break, great. Let me know. We don't care. So I sat in their lot over there in Orlando, looking on the load board, which had a bunch of loads on it. Bigger loads we don't take, period. Plus, it didn't have enough money on it, and it was too much time for how short of a run it was. There was a load picking up and going to Illinois, which paid okay, but to deal back with the weather that was going to be up in that area, it wasn't worth it when we had a couple of other choices. One was a Shaw load. I'm sorry, the Shaw load was going to Illinois. There was a couple Tropicana loads going to Ontario, California, and they paid okay. They paid a pretty good day rate. So we talked about it, and we said, okay, we checked the weather, and man, it was going to be beautiful weather all the way there, straight down the 10, right in Ontario. So, get this, this load picked up, it was about 9 o'clock at night at this time, and this load picked up at 0100 the next morning, so 10, 11, 12, so in like 4 hours, to 23:59 the next night, which was what would have that been, yesterday night. So I'm like, you know what, we got to drive by the Auburndale yard. Let's do this, because you can't call Tropicana and find out if your load's ready, and it's a big hassle to have sales do it. generally I go, you know what, let's come in about 1 p.m. in the afternoon. We'll still get the load there early, and we can stop at the Auburndale yard, do our break until the next morning, go get tacos in Auburndale, the best tacos there are, I found so far, and then mosey on over there. So that's what we did. Went and ate tacos. I was good. Went over there. The load's not ready. We had to go back to... I got to quit saying, what is that crap all about? We had to go back to Dock 19, which normally we just pick up the loaded trailer. And I went in there and she goes, yeah. She goes, I haven't loaded any trailers today. We haven't had power for 2 days. She goes, they just put in a generator. They're supposed to have a couple more in by 2 o'clock, and it's like 1:30, maybe 12:31. I don't know. It was just before 2 o'clock. She goes, and then we'll get on it. So I went ahead and hid ourselves in a corner of Tropicana there, tucked ourselves nice in the corner, and decided, all right, well, let's check back at about 5. So we rolled back over there about 5. Nope, it's not ready. There's no power back there. And see, the whole plant was lit up except this back half of the plant. They had some outside lights, but where the dock I was in or where I was going to get loaded at, it was completely dark. So at this point, there's no one even in the office back there. So I drive up to security. Oh, maybe they're on break or whatnot, yada, yada, yada. So I say, screw it. I go back to my hole. I talk to dispatch and let them know what's up. And I was getting ready to roll over there about 11 o'clock to see if it was ready, from the corner I was tucked into. And dispatch sent me a note. Hey, we talked to them. You should be good about 0300. Cool. All right. Yeah, it's a little late, a couple hours late, but that's cool. So I set my clock for 0300. So I get up at 0300, get dressed, do my thing. I roll over there, about building's dark. No one's there. So this time I say, screw it, I'm sick of checking. I park the truck over there, kind of blocking the area. So when they get there, they'll have to bang on my truck and wake me up to have us move. Well, about 6 o'clock in the morning, I get a bang on the door. It's a lady. Oh, you're going to have to move. I said, okay, cool. I said, are you guys loading trucks? No. Well, she goes, it depends. I don't know. Let's see if they have power. I'm like, damn it, this is just BS, man. So I moved the truck, and I'm tired because I've been up. I was setting my clock for every hour because I'm that guy, checking to see if Prime got back to me, which means I had to get up every hour, open my phone, the bright light in my face, and check to see if I got any messages. Now, I did turn my Qualcomm all the way up, so it will wake me up if they did, but I don't trust that. So I'm, needless to say, pretty damn tired because I didn't sleep well. So I laid back down, went to sleep, and I checked my phone. I think it was at 7:30 or 8 o'clock in the morning, and my fleet manager, he started at about 7. He said, or messaging me, I didn't hear the Qualcomm, which I must have been out. And he said, hey, I'm taking you off this load. I'm getting with sales to get you something. And then all of a sudden, there's another message, and it was a proposed load to deadhead all the way to Shaw and pick up this load and take it to Jersey Village, Texas. Pays okay. It picks up tonight at $23.59 to 0100. It is now $21.57. We just dropped our empty trailer over there. The load's not ready. We have to wait for a trailer number. So we're bobtail over here at the truck stop. So anyways, so now we're sitting over here. But the good thing is he did a bunch of messages, and one of the messages said, give me a little time and
Sorry.
She's letting air out of her butt. Give me a little time and trust me on this one. Because, it was a lot of deadhead, and we sat all that time. He said, I'm going to get you layover pay, and I'm going to pay you for all the deadhead. So it was like a no-brainer. Right on. Boom, let's go. Jump in the truck. I drove for, I don't know, an hour or two. I was doing the again. I drove for an hour or two, and Melissa took over so I could get some sleep. And now we're here. She drove us in. She got a 34 in. I did not because I wasn't sitting for 34 hours. She was because I drove us into Tropicana after she slept all night. So she definitely got a 34 in. So this is definitely a That's Trucking moment. I just wanted people who might be looking into coming to trucking to see this is the stuff you go through. It's, I don't know, a lot of sitting. This time of year tends to be a lot of sitting. I know I'll get a bunch of comments saying, I don't sit. I never sit. Yeah, okay. Still making decent money, even though we're sitting. Oh, also, guys, you got to remember, I'm particular this time of year. I try to stay out of the snow and whatnot. So there's that too. That's like the load he got me. You see, it's going from Georgia, which whether it's cold over here, to Texas, staying down south. This is what I'll do probably for the rest of the winter, is run back and forth down south. Occasionally going up north as long as the weather's good. Now remember, if there's some snow, I don't mind that. It's if there's going to be a trifecta, snow, wind, and weather warnings or weather advisories. If it's just calling for snow, I don't worry about it. It's when you got a weather advisory of 4 to 6 inches, ice, a 1/10 of an inch of ice and all that nonsense. That's where I say, nope, I'm not going. I'm going to stay right where I'm at. You have anything to add to that, Melissa?
No.
Okay. Miss Wisdom or of words.
It's like past my bedtime. I can't think.
Past your dad's bedtime. So anyways, I get to sit up and wait for this load. I'm basically waiting for dispatch to send me a trailer number. That's a nice looking truck.
The one behind the thing it's pulling?
Yeah.
See what it's pulling?
Yeah, F what it's pulling and burn that sucker down. Dang, woman, you drove 470 miles.
Almost 500.
Yeah. Like, comment, subscribe. One more time. Boom, she's out. Oh, yeah, don't forget, we got a Facebook page. I'm going to have to move this to the front of the video. Now I'm going to have to edit it. Don't forget. Now I'm going to have to edit that out, too. Don't forget, we have a Facebook page. Beep. Don't forget, we have a Facebook page, David H. and Melissa H., husband and wife trucking across America. No, okay, look at that. Cut. Okay.